Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Aaron Judge. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. On the hill here today, Shane McClanahan. What's the word on him?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Ready to go now? Now it's going to be Oswaldo Cabrera. And he deals. In for a strike. And we're off and rolling in Tampa Bay. Next offering down in the dirt. And a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. One, two now.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Here's the 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Yo, 1. And Judge spoils that one. There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Got him. That's the second out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Late swing, foul to the left. Next offering is down low.
It's a good take.
Pitch misses. Now 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. That one ripped. This one's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall. End of a half inning of play, and now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Back here at Tropicana Field, on the hill and coming off a great start, Carlos Rodon. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
This to third. Gets it to first. They get the out on a Rosarena. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Next one misses, 1-1. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
On to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Now batting Wander Franco. The switch hitter batting right. In there for strike one. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
And that one almost got him. He caught it behind his back. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there, and it stuck. That was pretty cool.
All set for the start of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Giancarlo.
Singy, we think of Giancarlo Stanton with the big-time power as a baseball player, but he was actually recruited to play football at USC. The pitch. That one inside, and it's 1-0.
Oh, he's built like a superhero, so that doesn't surprise me at all. And one thing about him, as we talk about guys like Aaron Judge, Giancarlo Stanton in the same conversation in terms of exit velocity.
Next offering misses. Ball 2. When you look at the common thread for guys that are elite level hitters, hitting the ball hard is a place you start. And Giancarlo Stanton is a guy that since he's been in the league has been right at the top of the list.
Yeah, Boog, Stanton has hit more 115 mile per hour plus home runs than any other player during the StatCast era.
And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. One more interesting thing about the hammer. If you subtracted all of his 755 homers, he'd still have 3,000 hits. Now 1-1. Second inning here, no score. Swings and misses. Going to count 1-2.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Next offering way upstairs. And a pitch. Got it by him for the K. Kyle Higashioka stepping in now for the Yankees. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And downstairs. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And here it comes. And he takes a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
That misses the zone. Full count now. And ball 4, 2 aboard. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's the third baseman, Oswald Peraza. And that's through there for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Stanton, the lead runner, out at second. Higashioka over at first with 1 away. Kicks and fires. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Here's the left fielder, Everson Pereira. Popped up left side. Franco sizing this one up. He's got it. And the inning is over. 2 left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Brandon Lau. Rodon back to work. Rodon, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering upstairs.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Swing and a miss. 2-2. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good. But outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
That misses, and the count's full. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. That's in there. Strike 1. Check swing, no appeal. Rodon ready. Here comes. There's a swing and a miss. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And he makes the catch. And there are two down. Christian Bethancourt next to hit for the Rays. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball one. And a swing and a miss. Next offering is in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. He goes down looking. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Number 12. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
And a pitch. In the air out to center. Lowe has it sized up. Makes the grab. One away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And now Oswaldo Cabrera went down on strikes his first time through. Cabrera goes 5 feet 11 inches, 200 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. The wind and the pitch. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Top of the third, no score. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Adios, pelota. That'll fire up the dugout, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. That's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Oh, 0-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe. Rodon back to work. There's a strike. Lowe hitting 7th in today's lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter, to track.
And down on strikes. 1 away.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do, is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence and it's a multi-run home run.
Here comes the 0-1. That's a little bit low. Home team down a run as the Rays try and punch back down a run. On the ground, right side. Torres fires over to first. And that quickly, 2 away.
The catcher,
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Rodon ready. The 0-2 on the way. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Rays held in check here. They trail here 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Giancarlo Stanton. The pitch. There's a strike. Giancarlo Stanton, who won the National League MVP in 2017 and then was traded immediately to the New York Yankees.
Yeah, the last 2 players to win the MVP and then be traded were both traded to the New York Yankees. Alex Rodriguez, Giancarlo Stanton.
The 1-1. Fought off foul. And a 1-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Adios, pelota. Gleyber Torres goes yard. Homer number 25 on the year, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Base is empty, one away. And up next for New York, Kyle Higashioka. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Check swing. He went. And the count is 0-2. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And now the lefty just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 3. And he deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. To kick the 3-2. And he walked him.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Peraza, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That's inside, and that's ball 2. Higashioka over at first with 1 away. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's a fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Everson Pereira stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. Spear to the mound. Runner might be in trouble. Slings to first, and that's an out.
The right fielder, number 12, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Now at the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Swing and a ball popped up. Mejia makes the play, and that will end the inning. Gleyber Torres with the big fly for New York. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is Yankees baseball on the Show NYC. And welcome back. Bottom of the 4th, and the batter now, Randy Arozarena. The wind of the pitch. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swings through that one for strike 2. Got him swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Yandy Diaz now. He's 0 for 1. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. The Rays yet to pick up a hit here. Popped up right side. Rizzo snags it for the second out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Wander.
Here's Wander Franco. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. Here's a 1-2. And now 2-2. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact. Swings and misses, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Tampa, and they're down 2-0. Welcome back, and now the shortstop, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Now on the mound for the Rays, Luis Patino. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 1, Luis Patino.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. The 1-0. And that's in for a strike. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Here's a 1-2. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Low makes the grab on the run.
The center fielder.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Katse into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Righty to the plate. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
And now 1-2. That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Just off the outside edge. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Aaron Judge leads the yard. His 24th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 3-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals, and a foul ball. And the 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Not close with that one. Now 1-2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Left-hand hitter waits. In the dirt. Mejia up with it over to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Right side, hard hit. He'll do it himself. Third out. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the fifth. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Brandon Lau. And a pitch. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. This place is absolutely loving it. His 18th home run of the season, and they're on the board. It's 3-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ballgame.
So up next, Harold Ramirez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that skips in the dirt. Here's a 2-2. This one high in the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down.
The batter, the right fielder,
Christian Bethancourt. Next to him for the Rays. His first at bat was a strikeout. There's a strike. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now here is Josh Lowe.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And that's in there for strike one.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Good eye right there. Bethencourt, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Next pitch misses way outside. Swing and a ball popped up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman,
Isaac Paredes now. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed. Rodon fires. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. Rays with a solo shot to trim the lead. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Top 6 digging in. Gleyber Torres.
Second baseman, Gleyber.
Patino, 23 years old, and he's a native of Colombia. Here comes a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Ground ball left side. Slings it across, and Gleyber Torres retired.
Now batting, catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
At the plate, Kyle Higashioka. First offering misses the mark. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-1. Kicks and deals. Hit hard on the ground to short. Franco on to first, and a couple of quick outs. Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. Peraza measures 6 feet even, 22 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today starts at third. In there for strike 1.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
Center field. And it falls.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Swings through that. That misses the zone. 2-1. And a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Check on the runner. Peraza back in standing. The 2-2 on the way. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. So one hit is all they get. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. Yankees 3, the Rays 1. Back here at Tropicana Field, and here's the catcher, Francisco Mejia. Rodon back to work. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. There's a strike. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-2. Bounce to the right side. Rizzo steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Now back, the left fielder, Randy.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Now one missed. That misses the zone. 3 balls, no strikes.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. Out towards left center. Pereira on the move to the gap. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 2 down.
Third baseman, number 2, Yandy.
Now the number 2 hitter, Yandy Diaz. And he pumps in a strike. Next pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 1-1. And here it comes. There's a swing and a drive. Bangs off the wall. The throw in. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
All over that one right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
So 2 down. Wander Franco getting ready to hit. And takes low for ball 1. And another ball. Diaz at second with 2 down. That misses, and now 3-0.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Brandon Lau would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
That's to third. Throw on to Rizzo, and that is the inning. 1 left for Tampa, and they still trail it here 3-1. Rays, they go to the bullpen. Ryan Thompson.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And now the right fielder, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And the pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. And there's one down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit. And when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
It's Aaron Judge now. He's already homered in this game. That misses the zone. 1-0. At the belt and fires. Kiner-Falefa on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second and great jump.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
And that's outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Diving, and he can't make the play. Kiner-Falefa headed for the plate. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. Up by 3, it's 4-1.
Everything came together for him. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Here's Stanton now. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner from third comes across, and they're up by 4.
Back-to-back singles. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
New arm out of the bullpen, Jalen Beeks.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
One down. And next for New York, Gleyber Torres. He's already homered here in this one. And ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. That one is upstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
It's in and out of his glove. On to second, they get one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get two. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least one.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Kyle Higashioka. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Pete Fairbanks warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Armstrong warming up as well. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And it hits the fence. One run is in. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Picks himself up at RBI. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Oswald Peraza now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs, two in scoring position. And it's even up. Two outs. Got him swinging. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. 7th inning stretch time. Yankees 6, the Rays 1. So they turn things over to the righty, Jonathan Loaisiga.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The pitch. Lau in the box again. Takes a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Harold Ramirez. Singing some Jonathan Loaisiga nuggets. He hails from Nicaragua. It's not a place that's produced a lot of big leaguers. Marvin Bernard, Dennis Martinez among the few. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Yeah, and he's quietly become a cog in the Yankees bullpen. Good firm velocity, a guy that's very consistent with his mechanics, repeating that delivery.
2-0. That one the other way. Torres over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 14, ChrisX.
2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Christian Bethancourt.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Ground ball right side. Torres fires over to first. And that is that. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 8th inning coming up. Yankees 6, the Rays 1. Pitching change here, Pete Fairbanks.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now the left fielder, Everson Pereira.
The left fielder, Everson Pereira.
And a pitch. Ball 1 there.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Next pitch is popped up. Snags it on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 12. Isaiah.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Next pitch in the dirt. And the count is 2-0. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The 2-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Low. Flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Now batting, shortstop, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Oswaldo Cabrera. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And there's a ball. That to right. Bethancourt settles under it. Squeezes it. That is the inning. So the Yanks go in order. They still lead it, though, 6-1. Back now in Tampa Bay. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. And a pitch. Outside. The 1-0. And that misses off the outside edge. Puts it in the air out towards left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And the batter now, Isaac Paredes. First offering misses the mark.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on, Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
That missed inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. The next pitch misses. Full count now. Lowe leads off second with nobody out. On the ground. And a base hit. Low around third. Here's the throw to the plate.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And stepping in for the Rays, Francisco Mejia. Nobody out. Runner at first. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Right-handed reliever. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. That one ran inside, almost got him. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play, but in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Next offering is downstairs. That's a strike. And a 3-1 on the way. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Now the third baseman, Yandy Diaz. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. They say it went. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Rolled to short. Possible 2 ball. There's 1. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Through 8 full. Yankees 6, the Rays 2. We're back back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Shawn Armstrong.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Yeah, the hard-throwing righty trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron Judge. Armstrong measures 6 feet 2 inches, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. First pitch, not close. Armstrong, he's someone that fills up the strike zone, so he doesn't give up a lot of walks, but because he's in the zone so much, a decent amount of hits occur. And the 1-0. And that one is in for a strike.
And he's got to get ahead early in the count and then be able to mix up his speeds, add and subtract some velocity, but command is the big key. Throwing the ball where he wants to.
That one hit to right. Bethencourt settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1. Smoked on the ground to second. Whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Started to swing, held up. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Abreu up and loosening in the pen. And the righty deals. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Two down, nobody on. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Now second baseman,
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. On the ground, out to short. They get the force. Out number 3. One hit, one left. Hard of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. Yankees 6, the Rays 2. New pitcher for the Yankees, Wandy Peralta.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Wander Franco. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. The pitch. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. He caught it behind his back. To first. On the money. Nice play.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And now it's Brandon Lau.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
0-1. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. A little bit low. The next offering misses. And a count 2-1. The pitch. That one fouled off. And now 2-2. Lau checks his swing. Appeal to third. Didn't go. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Ramirez in the box now. No balls and a strike. And now the count is even. That's a laser base hit. And that extends the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Christian Bethencourt. Misses outside, and that is ball one. Ramirez, the runner at first with two gone. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Check swing, went around, and it's 2-1 now. And now the lefty, a little bit high, 3-1. That's the third. Ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families. And that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
And your final 6-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Rays, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Our paid attendance at Tropicana Field this afternoon, a sellout of 31,042. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon.